Romantic weekend away with the wifey. I think we should do a brewery tour. G'day guys, how you going? Up in Brisbane with the wife for a romantic weekend away. We've been down to South Bank today. We're now at the Riverside Ferry Terminal. We're about to jump on a ferry and head on up to Beacon Brewing. So here we are, it's a bustling Saturday afternoon in the Beacon Brewery here. It's going off as a 30th up the back there. There's kids around me, there's adults, there's dogs, there's everybody. Everyone's here. So I've been a massive fan of these guys ever since I first tried their half-mast IPL. Yeah, I know it's a mid-strength, but you know how much I love them. And today I'm stepping up a bit here with a Windjammer. So I'm going to take a bit of a look around and then we're going to grab Jason, their brand ambassador, and have a bit of a chat about one of their most recent beers. Alrighty, so I'm sitting here with Jason, who's the brand ambassador up here for Green Beacon, and mate, what have you poured us here? It's looking nice and hazy.
Yeah, so this is our Helen Street Haze, which is a beer that we actually made for the Tenerife Festival a few months back. Just kind of keep things with the community. Nice kind of hazy pale ale. Good kind of juicy notes to it, a decent little bitterness in there to balance it all out. So
really nice. That's beautiful. Now you're talking about the community, and when I walked in here with the wife today, like, this is the community from around here. Like, you've got, I said in the intro, you've got kids, there's dogs, there's adults, there's everything. You've got a birthday party up the back for some 30-year-old. It's just a really nice feel.
Yeah, it's something that the owners wanted when they first started up Beacon. They were all about they travel around the world quite a bit and saw these breweries and bakeries and butchers and so forth that really were integrated into the community. And it's something they really wanted to bring back to Brisbane when they started up Beacon, and I think it's something that they've really achieved well. Our bread that we have in the kitchen is made from a guy just on the next road. We sell them beer so that they can use the yeast for that to make the bread.
Fantastic.
All local produce and stuff like that. And yeah, we just try to be a place for the locals first and foremost.
Definitely. I was having a bit of a chat to a bloke. He's same age as me, riding a skateboard. This is the first stop on their pub crawl around today. So it was just really nice to see.
And we've got the Beer-muda Triangle here now. So we've got a few little breweries in the area.
So there's a few, is there? Who else is nearby?
We've got Newstead nearby. You've got Revel, Revel that's just opened up. Or Revel has just opened up recently. And you've got a few little bars all around the area as well too. Cool. So pretty easy to do.
And it's a fantastic area. For those of you that don't know the area, you've got some sort of old wool sheds that have been reclaimed into apartments and businesses and that sort of thing. It's sort of almost like in semi-industrial or old semi-industrial. Now it's a suburb. It's just got a really nice feel to it.
Yeah, we're really kind of we still have that bit of that industrial kind of feel, and I mean it shows in the brew pub as well. Yeah. But it's gentrifying quite a bit. You got a lot of new people coming in, which is good because it's people who like good beer as well, where they're local. So.
Yeah, it's awesome. You can't see, but off camera here to my right, there's some kids playing with some Polly Pockets and My Little Ponies and that sort of thing. So how good is this? Now, you've got plans to expand, you were talking before?
Yeah,
how good's that?
Absolutely. Oh, it's really good. I mean, the place gets packed out pretty much as it is, so getting that extra bit of space. We've always had the next door, which was for our offices and our storage. Now that we've kind of moved our storage off-site and we've opened up a bigger production facility up in Geelong, that space is now empty, so we're going to expand it out and have a lot more seating space, have a proper kitchen in.
That's nice.
That should be before the end of the year anyway. That's be able to run it. We're pretty stoked.
And out the back, we were sort of having a look around before, and you still got that traditional craft beer thing going on. Got the girls out the back putting the plastic slips over the cans, and then the boys putting them through the heat shrink machine to, this is really hands-on, isn't it?
We call that the sweatshop. It's actually cheap foreign labor that we brought in, and no, it's we're still pretty hands-on with all of our special release stuff. Even our core range, which is coming out of G-Bung. The brewers you'll see them there hands-on with the machine.
The good thing that you do is you brew a bloody great beer, you guys. I know I keep going back to the half mast. It's one of my favourite. I think it's a really difficult thing to brew a tasty mid-strength beer that's still got a great mouthfeel and everything about it. And I've spoken to other brewers. I've said to them, why don't you brew a mid-strength? For all of us dads and stuff out there. And they say it's so bloody hard to get it good. But you guys, nailing it, absolutely nailing it.
It's one of those hard. It's like a lager. It's really hard to nail down properly. You got to worry about balance. You got to worry about is it too hoppy for the alcohol content? Is the malt bill right? Too sweet, etc. It's kind of becoming a bit of a trend now as of lately. You're seeing a lot more breweries starting to come out with a good mid strength, but half mast is. We've had that going now for a little over a year. It's just taken off. We've noticed quite a bit of people, restaurants, come down, have a beer, have a feed. You want to still be able to drive home afterwards. So.
It's such a massive market too, especially up here in Queensland where you've got Great Northern and Forest Gold and Carlton Mid that would dominate this area being it's so warm. Yeah. To have that beer that you can have a few of and still keep it all together.
Keep your legs.
Look after the kids and drive home if you only have a couple and that sort of thing. I think it's a really important play for beer in general because sometimes we get in a bit of trouble that we're promoting drinking and all that sort of stuff. But that play there, full flavoured, good ABV, really sensible, and a bloody ripping beer.
Exactly. It's something we've focused on is being able to have a beer that you can have plenty of.
Yeah.
Whether that be even the bigger beers like Cobra and Gemmer and whatever, get that balance right.
Which is also an awesome beer, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. That's 4 cans that I ever named myself before I go to bed. But yeah, it's nice to make these big, crazy, wild, wacky 12% beers and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you're not going to sit down with a slab of that at home and put it back. You want a beer that you can easily enjoy. Half mast easily fits that bill. Good flavor, and I know the old marketing wank tends to go. It's mid-strength, full flavor, but it actually it makes it in this case. So. Well, mate, look, thanks very much for having me here today. I've really enjoyed myself. There's about 100 people here today, so we'll be having a couple more beers before we get back on that ferry and head back down the river. And I might take my wife out for dinner just to treat her for being so great today. She's off camera here, smiling at me for letting me come to the brewery on our romantic weekend. So look, until we meet again in this great big crappy land of ours, cheers to great beers. Cheers.